Hey y'all. So it's been a while since I came on here and did some tea. So I've been getting so many emails. I've been getting so many comments. And for the record, I'm trying to do this phone thing different. So I had a phone turned a different way. So I'm looking over that way, but I'm trying to look over that way. So I'm trying to get used to this thing. Anyhow, I've been getting a lot of I've been getting a lot of emails. I have been getting a lot of comments on my videos. I have been getting a lot of subscribers, and I just want to thank you guys for all the support, all the love. Y'all have been like truly amazing. I know I've been MIA for a while. I actually been kind of really serious focusing on I've been really seriously focusing on my books. I have a book that's coming out in the next couple of weeks, maybe in like 2 weeks at the most. When I first started all this when all this stuff came about, I didn't know that all this was gonna happen this way. When I went public December the 1st, so many people inboxed me, so many people emailed me, so many people reached out to me, and everybody wanted to know how. Well, like, how did you do this? Where did your strength come from? How did you go through this in silence? What did you do and all of this? And I continuously kept telling people God. I didn't have anything to say other than God. God gave me the strength. So I went through all of my notes because I've been writing forever. I went through all of my notes and I came up with a book from all of my notes, Hope in Silence. So that's the book that I'm finna actually come out with first before I come out with half of my story. I'm not gonna tell my whole story. Who really want to tell their whole story? I can't tell my whole story in one book. That's impossible. But I'm going to share some things from my story in my book. But I decided to do the Hope and Silence first in a way of giving God the glory first because it's real messy. It's a lot of mess that happened in my life. But God kept me, regardless of what I was going through. And he's still keeping me right now. So I want to give him the glory first. So this book is going to be amazing. It's Hope and Silence. It should be coming out in the next 2 weeks. But I've been focused on that, and I'm actually done with my second book, Undiagnosed Streets. I'm gonna start doing bits and pieces of the chapters. I'm gonna start doing videos on it really soon because I'm gonna kind of slow down with the writing because I'm actually on book number 3 right now, and I haven't dropped no book yet. So my goal is to drop 3 books this year, and I actually can be done with that in another 3 weeks at the most. Maybe by May I'll be done with all 3 books, and I could just focus on my YouTube channel and focus on doing other things. So the questions that I noticed, a lot of people been dropping a lot of questions. First question that I can remember: did I send a person to jail that infected me? No, I did not send a person to jail that infected me. I did not call the police. I did not reach out to nobody to kill him or none of that. The person that infected me did not know that he was infected. It was new to him like it was new to me. Sometimes I thought that maybe he did know, but stuff happens. I never really dwelled on it because I loved him. And when you love somebody, that clouds your thinking. So I never really dig deep into it. But for the most of him, what I know for off of facts, he did not know until he got diagnosed, and then I got diagnosed after him. Second thing is that I have any signs and symptoms? No, I had no signs, no symptoms. He got diagnosed, and they told me to they told me to get a test, and I got my test. I never had any signs and symptoms. I never was sick. I never had colds. I never had sweats. I never had the rashes. I never had diarrhea. Any of the symptoms that you can think that somebody would have that's HIV positive, I never had any of the symptoms at all. What else? What else? That's pretty much it. Those are the 2 really major things that I keep getting people wanting to know. That I sent him to. Did I send him to? Did I send him to jail? And my signs says, oh, okay, my medication. I saw this. Okay, I got a cold. No, this weather in Chicago ain't no joke. Um, Another question that I'm seeing a lot is that why I didn't take medicine for 11 years. I did not take medicine for 11 years because I did not need the medication. The medication, my body was working good on its own. I didn't have a lot of infection in me, and my body was fighting it just fine. So what happened was when your numbers, when your when your when your CD4 goes under 200, they recommend you start taking medication, right? So when I was diagnosed, my numbers was at if I'm not mistaken, like 600. And then I started taking the medicine and I went up to like 900. So, because I was pregnant. After I got done taking the medicine, I went back down to roughly around, I used to, for years, it was to be around like 5 to 700 back and forth for a lot of years. So when it came up on that 10 and 11 year mark, it came up on that 10, 11 year mark, my numbers started to go down. My numbers started to be like 400 and 300. So with all of the years that it had been, with more research and research that they was doing, they said that when you get under 500, if you start taking medication at under 500, you have a better chance of being healthier longer. So they brought it to me when my numbers first started dropping, like trivia, your numbers is dropping, you want to start taking medication? No. At first I said no, I didn't want to take medication. So that's how it came about. I was up on 11 years being infected, and my numbers had started to fluctuate. So they always say a person that don't know that they're infected, it could take 10 years for them to see any signs or symptoms. So in my case, just imagine if I never would have got tested, and I would have went those 11 years and I wouldn't have had to get that medication. Maybe then I would have probably had started seeing signs and symptoms, but that's my story. I never had any signs and symptoms. I only had to take medication because they told me that my numbers was fluctuating. But I still didn't take the medicine when it went under 500 originally. I started the medication when I was under 300. When I got under 300, no, I got under maybe 400. They was like, sure, you take medicine. But low key, I never really told people about it, but I had lost a lot of weight. And the reason why all this weight loss came about is because they told me that my numbers was dropping and they didn't understand why I was dropping. They was taking all these different tests on me and they could not find out why, because I was not getting sick. I had no signs and symptoms even then when the numbers was dropping. And they kept telling me like, what you doing? What's going on? And they could not figure out why my numbers was dropping because I was a perfectly healthy person. So they was like, well, try to lose some weight. So I tried to lose weight. That's originally how I started on my journey of losing weight. I never told the person I was with. I never told my mother. I never told my mother actually was there. I never told my family. I never told my friends. I never told nobody that my numbers was dropping and they couldn't figure out why. And they told me to lose weight. They told me to lose 15 pounds. I came back, I had lost 27. And still, everything still was the same. And it just continued on and continued on. I just started losing weight. I lost 60 pounds and all, but I didn't gain 30 back now. But that's how that happened with the medication. I never had signs and symptoms of it. I still have no signs and symptoms right now. I do not get sick. Like right now I'm sick. I think I had a cold maybe 2 months ago, and now I have a cold now, but that's only because it's been really cold here, and sometimes it feels good and sometimes it's cold, and I run outside and I start my car up for work and I don't have my coat on, so I make myself sick. But other than that, I do not get sick from HIV at all, period. No shape, form, or fashion. What else? I think that's pretty much it for the tea today. Another thing I want to talk about, no, I don't want to talk about nothing else. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to come and to just share with you guys what I'm doing. The books is coming. Also, if you watching this video and you are infected with HIV, or you know somebody that's infected with HIV, I am trying to start my own online support group. I'm here in Chicago. Eventually I wanted to become big here in Chicago, but I'm sorry, it's small. I'm doing all this by myself. It's free. Don't nobody have to pay nothing. This is just something small. I'm gonna start an online support group on Zoom. Zoom is a free app. You can put it on your phone. You can make an anonymous name, anonymous email, everything. You do not have to even disclose yourself at all to me. Well, I would really want you to tell me who you is and your real email address and your real name. But when it comes to coming on a Zoom, you can set up everything anonymous. You don't have to actually put your picture on. You can take a picture off. You can have a alias name. I just want to get a group of people on there, and I want to talk about different topics. People can talk if they want to, or if they don't want to talk, they don't have to. So as of right now, I have 5 people that's interested in joining the online support group. I'm trying to get 5 more. Once I get 10, I'm going to launch this support group. I'm praying about it right now, that God elevate me and He take me all the way out of this, and for this can be 100% Him and not me, so that I can help His people. What else? I'm getting excited talking about it because yeah, I'm just getting excited talking about it. So what I'm gonna do is once I get to 10 people, I'm gonna send out emails and I'm gonna ask everybody for 3 topics that they want to talk about that's near and dear to their heart. Once I get the 3 topics, whichever one is the if it's 5, they want one thing or more, whichever. I'm gonna pick and choose which topic to start off with, and I'm just gonna do it that way. So if you know anybody that's interested, or if you are HIV positive and you want to be a part of my online support group, please reach out to me. You can email me at uniquepresents at yahoo.com, or you can send me a text message 312-731-1786, or you can send me a message on Facebook, Unique Presents LLC, or you can send me a message on my actual page, Trivia Kennedy, or either Unique Kennedy. That's the way y'all can get in contact with me. I'm actually about to open up another phone line for this as well, for the support group and for everything else that I'm doing. What else? That's pretty much it, y'all, with everything that I'm doing. And once again, I just want to thank everybody for all the love and support, all the inboxes, the texts, the shares, the likes, the comments, everything. And you guys, please continue to like and share my videos. I'm trying to reach this 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 437, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really been keeping up with it, but I think I'm at 400 at the most, maybe 450 at the most. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So please help me with that. That's pretty much it. If y'all want me to bring any tea about HIV, if y'all have any topics y'all want me to talk about, you can drop them in the comments here, or y'all can on any one of my social media sites. Y'all can go and inbox me or text me. And if I can, I will bring tea about any subject that you guys may. My phone going dead because it's just pausing. But if you want me to do specific videos about certain things pertaining to HIV, dating, sex, kids, anything pertaining to HIV and real life stuff, I'll bring tea about it. Just let me know what y'all want me to discuss. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Just don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And thanks for everything, y'all. Bye.